Fan Food match number 28 in progress, and it's a target of 98 for 7 districts hybrid. The bowlers, in particular the left-arm spinners, doing an excellent containment job, and Farhan Khan, the young fast bowler, was outstanding, just conceding 6 runs in his 2 overs. It's a very chaseable target, but this is their Achilles heel, their batting. Let's see if 7 districts hybrid can get going, especially in the power play. It's going to be Zainullah Khan, the skipper, to face the first wall. None for one.
Has come in at number 3 position.
A terrific batter capped by the UAE. Can bat anywhere from 1 to 6 in the top order. Good to see him out there. First ball. He'll certainly look to play his shots.
Phillips 5400 latte.
In swing delivery, very nicely bowled, and quick single taken towards mid-on.
Yeah, this is what makes this bowler Faisal very special. We saw that previous delivery. That's the beauty of this format. A couple of big overs and the game just completely goes towards the batting side.
And on the other side of the coin, a couple of quiet overs, and that required run it will reach unmanageable proportions. So you need to keep going. Try to get that early boundary in the over. That puts the pressure on the bowling and the fielding side. That could produce mistakes and run scoring opportunities. Beautifully driven square, but can't beat the cover point. Tidy over from Faisal Altaf. It's
Absolutely, Ahmed. I second to that.
occasional spinner, not front line by any means. So they have taken the floating power play, and they're still sticking to the spinner. Long on and deep mid wicket in position, and Wasi goes over extra cover. Beautiful shot, and it's gone for 6.
Well, that was a magnificent strike from Syed Haider. Just shuffling across the stumps, makes some room, and has converted a good ball into a bad one. Beautiful stroke, and that is going to give this young man a lot of confidence.
Yeah, got low to the ball, hence elevated it over extra. Sweet strike. Just shows how much talent he has. That's why he's been amongst the UAE squads. Was part of that team that qualified in the ACC Premier Cup. Boundless talent, just needs to put it all together. And Rashid Habib is immediately under pressure here. How will they adjust the field? Well, they're discussing it, but I don't think there's much they can really do here.
Yeah, it was a very surprising move to me when I saw Rashid Khan coming in for this over in the floating power play, and I think we've lost the ball. It was a brilliant strike, and I love the attitude of this young man, Syed Haider. Was a very positive intent and has a very, very good positive body language as well.
Let's see if he can continue in that same vein. So still ring field on the offside. Long on and deep mid wicket in position. Square leg is up, fine leg is up. So he has to be outside off. And smartly defends the good delivery.
Yeah, much better delivery. That is exactly where you need to be bowling. Just wicket to wicket, get your basics right. Nicely played by Syed Haider. Fuller, that's in the air, and once again that's going to trickle away to the boundary. So this is turning out to be the over 7 districts we're looking for.
Yeah, they're stacking them up, aren't they? First it was Junaid Afridi, now Wasi. Flat batting it over the extra cover. Targeting the same area and rewarded once again.
Yeah, it wasn't all that bad a delivery. It's just that the class of this man getting into a good position, and mind you, it's a very difficult shot to execute the inside out, and how well did he manage to do that. Already 10 runs coming off this over. This could turn out to be a huge over, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. 62 needed of 45, very manageable equation. Plenty of batting to come. Good fielding at cover point. If that had beaten Ghulam Farid there, could have had 2 or maybe a boundary. Instead they'll pick up a single.
Yeah, this is where the game awareness comes into play. After hitting that boundary at a maximum, just taking.
It's Razak Kader Khail, the off spinner, coming on. Well, they have a lot of fast bowlers in the side, so I'm not sure why they're using so many spinners. The likes of Ghulam Murtaza, Mohammad Mudassir, they can certainly step in to bowl a few, but they seem to think that the spinners will get the job done here. Let's see. Wasi off to a start. Junaid Afridi looking good as well. And pushing for two, and they'll manage it quite easily. Nice deft touch from Wasi.
Well, this is terrific running between these two batters. They have a very good understanding between each other. Excellent coordination. Just tap that towards mid-wicket and getting 2 runs. This is brilliant cricket we're witnessing from both these batters.
And freebies will certainly help. 1 becomes 2 with that mishandled. Bye is on offer. So just haven't gotten it right with the ball here, Mawa Chemicals.
Yeah, you made a very bad out. The medium paces, they should have been introduced, but I think this plan has paid off. Razak picking up a very big wicket in the form. Australia, he was looking very destructive. Played an excellent knock, nicely tapped away, and looking for 2. Shah at the stump, this is going to be very close. Oh, that should have been corrected by the bowler, and a chance goes begging. There you go, Syed Haider was Shah, clearly not happy with his partner, missed an opportunity. Here, Mawa Chemicals, have a look at that. Nicely tapped away, and brilliant pickup, and a very good throw. Not corrected cleanly. That was clearly going to be run out. It was not even in the frame. Syed Haider was Shah. He's playing a very good innings once again for his team. Nicely tapped. Once again looking for 2. And they're coming back for it. This is going to be mighty close again. I think he has made it. This is terrific stump from both these batters. Very good game awareness. Getting 9 runs in Razak's over. 7 districts hybrid are 51 for 2. Can keep on picking those singles and doubles. Take those calculated chances from here onwards. Steps down the track, hit that really hard, no stopping that. Wow, that was a brilliant shot. Just reading the length so early and has struck that with some fierce power. Look at that, that is a brilliant shot. Excellent bat speed of this young man, Syed Haider was Shah. Once again, amongst the run scorers for his team, very consistent when it comes to scoring runs. And looking very positive. Love the attitude of this young man. Perfect delivery. Again, nicely nudged away. They will be looking for 2 once again. They're very quick between the wickets and not even a shy at the stumps, but that is poor in the deep.
Yeah, they're just taking advantage of the sluggish fielding of Mawa Chemicals here. 7 districts. Rahman and Haider very quick between the wickets and using it to their advantage. Muqtadar trying to create an impact, but gentle medium pace. If they just hold their nerve here, 7 districts, they should be home safe. Trying to force that one behind point. Sweeper cover, and once again they've taken 2 when they should have only been 1. Terrific running.
Well, this is where they've been so good tonight. They haven't really gone for everything, not trying to hit every ball for a maximum or a boundary. They're waiting for the opportunities, and once again, how many times have we seen today in this innings? They've taken these doubles comfortably.
Yeah, they may not quite have the power game just yet, but that's one thing they can do very effectively, run between the wickets. And they're certainly making Mawa Chemicals toil here in the field, well ahead of the game. Oh, that was a hittable delivery, missed out, wanted to crash that behind point. Was short and wide. So Wasi is batting well here, nearing the 30-run mark. just needs to guide the team through. He's one of the more experienced campaigners, even though he's still tender in his years, just about 22, 23. He's been on the domestic scene for right since age level. Chip shot down the ground, won't beat the long on. But that's the right idea, looking to exploit the gaps. Continue with his off spin. Did manage to get a breakthrough. Junaid Afridi was looking very dangerous. Just a rush of blood. Didn't need to play that shot at that occasion. That's the nature of the beast. That is the S10. Sensible batting. Pushing for two. This could be close. And I think this might be touch and go here. One risky double too many of Syed, Haider, Shah. He looks confident. But I think this may be much closer than he thinks. Let's take a look. Umar Arshad, clean collection. And oh, he's made it. That's brilliant from Wasi. What an athlete. And he's made it in time. Just that split second that Umar Arshad took to gather the ball and whip off the bails. But that's all Wasi needed to make it in time. Good fielding at deep mid wicket as well. It was Faisal Altaf, one of the younger lads in this Mawa chemical side. But Razak Kadir Khail certainly seems to be creating some half chances. Steps out and pelts it straight. No need to run for that one. That's a six. So enough with the singles and doubles. Wasi's like, I'll put the foot down on the accelerator. Sparkling feet. Had a hint of width. And just muscled it into the side screen. Runnable stuff now for 7 districts. Oh, the slog sweep. There's a fielder in the deep. And it's dropped. Jamshed Zafar. He's made a complete hash of it. And he's rightly looking a bit embarrassed here. He was targeting the biggest boundary here towards the square leg region. And spilled. Well, that may be the game. And they've taken 2 as well. Struck on the pads. Would have been worth an appeal, but perhaps sliding down leg. So Wasi needs to be a bit mature here. You've done all the hard yards. Fair enough, you want to finish it off quickly. But why give the opposition an opening? You're batting so well. Stepping out of his crease again. Didn't know much about that one. You've reduced it to a runner ball, so why not look to just knock off the winning runs yourself? Why take a risk and expose your wicket? Nicely pulled, but there is Faisal Altaf out there, and Wasi will keep the strike. Looking a bit tired as well, hard running between the wickets. 73 for 2 for 7 districts to get the victory. Beautifully glided, but couldn't beat the short third and a misfield. Well, the fielding has been shoddy, to say the least here, OS.
Yeah, that's not the first time we're seeing this. They've dropped a couple of catches and now this is sloppy work. You can clearly see the body language of the players. The shoulders have dropped down and 7 districts hybrid are very much on the verge of winning this one. Shiraz Pia, well, they just held this over right till the end and now it's looking too easy. They just need to run a ball. Maybe you could just have bowled him out in that early overs.
You're absolutely spot on. Full toss, beautifully caressed behind point for 4. That's a supreme shot from Wasi.
Well, this is excellent striking. Syed, Haider, Shah, just 4 runs shy from his half century. Beautiful flow of the blade, just carved away towards that point region. Terrific batting once again.
And to continue with your point, I never understand this tactic of taking a bowler off after 1 over if he's doing well or if he's your impact bowler. It's just 10 over cricket. What's the point of bowling one in the power play and then at the death? It never makes sense to me. Slower bouncer ball into the pitch, but read it very well here. And what's he? He's just about one hit away from a well-deserved 50.
He never tried to go and hit for those big shots, big boundaries. He waited for those opportunities and took those singles and doubles when it was required. Kept on rotating strike and kept pressure on the fielding side. At SHARJAH, he's one of the premier bowlers, so you're not defending a huge total. You have to pick up wickets early on in the innings and put that extra pressure on the opponents. But the captain had other plans.
Just felt like they were going through the motions. No real venom in the bowling. Just manipulated around the corner for a single, and that's all they really need. Just knock these runs off and get home safe.
Yeah, not taking any chances against SHARJAH. Already got a boundary and scored 48. Mind you, wasn't all that an easy track. You can see clearly if you bowl in the right areas, the ball holds up into the wicket. A very simple catch. Syed Haider, just a couple of runs away. Nice deep tapped away. He's looking for two once again, but I think he's going to settle just for one. So 1 run away now for his personal milestone. A beautiful innings. He came in when 1 wicket was down, and that too of their captain Zainullah, who 49 in 26. What a brilliant knock he's played once again. Has put his team into a very comfortable position. And there you go, tap and run. This has been a terrific inning. Syed Haider was Shah take a bow. He's played a magnificent knock, a well-deserved 50, and a bit of a signal to his dugout that I am the man. Here you go. I love this. What a beautiful innings he's played. Syed Haider strategize and think coming in for the next games in the tournament. They've lost 3 games already in the 4th and on the verge of losing this one as well. Right then, Syed Haider was Shah on strike. High possibility he's going to try to finish this game with style, but will just take a single and hand it over to his partner Farman, who was equal to the task. He's played a good knock. Very smart batting, I must say. Had excellent coordination between the running and Farman. Will be the man of the moment. Syed Haider was Shah. What a knock he's played once again, taking his team on the verge of winning a very crucial encounter. Dances down the track and finishes off the game with a glory hit. This has been a tremendous knock from Syed Haider Wasi Shah. Congratulations all over. This has been a brilliant effort by this youngster, having a phenomenal tournament and has taken his team to victory. He's played some very good shots today and all handshakes all around, congratulating the young man for playing a very good innings for his team once again. You can see jubilant is this man, very positive body language as always. Let's have a look at the scorecard here. Syed Haider leading the charge, 55, unbeaten in 29 deliveries. What a beautiful, magnificent innings once again. Zain, the captain, couldn't disturb the scorers, went for naught in just that first delivery. And Junaid played a very good cameo, 27 brisk knock, just 12 deliveries. Farman came in and played a handy knock, just supported his partner Syed Haider Wasi Shah, picked up singles and doubles when was on offer. 4 extras by Mawa Chemical, so that is a very good positive sign when it comes to that column. And let's have a look how the bowling card has panned out. Just the 5 bowlers used. Faisal, he was phenomenal. The pick of the bowlers, couple of overs, 5 dot deliveries and gave away hardly any runs, 12 runs, and picked up 2 quality wickets. Shiraz, off day for him. Their premier go-to bowler was taken for plenty of runs in that first over. Gave 27 runs altogether. Rashid, an off day for him, gave away 25. Razak did pick up a wicket, but went for plenty, 21 runs. And then Babar came into ball that last over, gave 14 runs and was wicketless. Right then, that's the match summary for match number 28. Mawa Chemicals batting first, managed to score 97 for 6 in 10 overs. They were on the verge of scoring this into a big one. But some excellent bowling from 7 districts. Waha picking up a couple of wickets for Khan, also chipping up 1 wicket. Just the 6 runs given. How magnificent has he been? What a day for him. Aftab too picking up a wicket. Murtaza was the top scorer. He was looking.
Oursook.com. In match number 28 of the tournament, 7 districts hybrid has defeated Mawa Chemicals by 7 wickets. Commencing ahead, we will now be moving on to the awards for the night. The award will be presented by Mr. Tehseen Javed, our honourable match referee. And the Oursook player of the match goes to Syed Haider Shah for his outstanding knock of 55 not out of just 29 balls, leading the young 7 district side to a much needed victory. Wasi, congrats to you, very well played. It was a much needed victory for your side. What was your game plan going into the innings break?
First of all, Ahmed bhai, alhamdulillah, as I always say, not every day you get the chance to get the man of the match. And, my game plan was simple. Just play the full overs. And I know me being there, I would, do the job, finish the job. So yeah, I was backing myself the entire time.
Well, you played quite a few sizzling strokes today. Which one did you enjoy the most?
If I'm being very honest with you, I enjoyed the extra covers and the one I played straight down the ground. Those two are my favorite. What about you?
Well, I'll tell you that after the game. But of course, you are one of the senior players. It's a very young squad. So have you taken that burden of responsibility on your shoulders as well?
No, of course, I don't want to, pressurize the youngsters, but also, I know that, in such a young side, I have to take the responsibility and I have to make sure I get them over the line. And alhamdulillah, today I was able to do that. But mashallah, all the bowlers and everyone around the squad, they've been doing very well. And, alhamdulillah, Haider bhai has said, given us very good chances and even the youngsters. So, I would also like to thank Mr. Haider. So, he's actually the man behind all of these performances and everything that's going around. He gives us the facilities and, makes us, teaches us on game awareness and everything else. So, yeah.
Well, you were outstanding tonight. Let's hope that good form continues. Well played, Wasi.
Hopefully, thank you so much.
Well, that was the lovely and very chatty Syed Haider Shah. And that's all from the post-match presentation for now. But we have another match coming up as Golden Sapero will be taking on Kolata Warriors